What's up? Y'all already know it's your favorite everything, JR Wisdom. And today I got another doozy for you. This is an actual follow-up to a story time that I did previously. And the reason why is because we had some recent developments in the story that just happened like a day ago. And I'm just going to be covering it and giving it to you straight about what happened. And hopefully you guys can learn some lessons from this. I've talked about a lot of the lessons that you guys are going to hear in this video in the past, and I'm just going to knock them out one by one as I narrate this story to you. Now, this story is about a young lady that I was briefly dating, if you will. And I did a video, I think it was back in June, in reference to her actually getting married. And this is how women monkey branch, and then they just try to explore their options. And a woman is actually dealing with a man, but then she has an orbiter, but she wants you to be exclusive with her, but she's dealing with other guys. And this was the case with this young lady. So just to give you guys a recap, I actually did skits in reference to this, and one of the skits, which I'll probably play it here, is where she wanted me to cut the hose off, for lack of a better term. She wanted me to cut the hose off, and she wanted me to be exclusive with her because she says she doesn't deal with more than one man intimately.
The bottom line is that I don't share with even one woman, so call the hose off, and that's it, and you're mine.
Man, I'll think about it.
What do you mean you'll think about it, JR? No!
And another one was basically about her not doing a Lewinsky at first, but she ended up doing it anyway. This is not to be messy. This story is not to be messy at all. It's just to educate you guys. And for the gentleman here, who was the husband who reached out to me, this is how you can get your closure, if you will, on the situation, because you shouldn't marry certain people if you feel like there's still something there. So without further ado, guys, I'm gonna bring you up to speed on the situation. Like I said, I was dating this young lady. I met her in another city, and I'll link all these videos in here before. I met her in a city. We were talking back and forth. She flew out. We were hanging out over here. She flew out to come see me twice, hanging out over here. And the second time she came out, we had an incident at the house where someone showed up. Unexpected, but it was taken care of, and that was that. And within a week of her leaving my house, I see her post up pictures that she was engaged to be married, and she had a gentleman on the IG story and everything. And I'm like, wow. I message her and I'm like, hey, what's going on with this? She's like, I don't owe you an explanation for anything. So I'm just like, okay, cool. That was that. And that happened February last year. So I didn't make this video till like May or June about that, because I was like, I figured it'd be a cool story time. Didn't say any names or anything like that. So here I am. For some reason, I was up 2 o'clock in the morning looking at stuff, because my mind is just constantly wandering sometimes on content and things like that. So I was up, and I get a phone call on my phone. I'm like, who is this calling me? Because nobody calls me at that time of morning or whatever. I think it was like 2. It was like 2. Yeah, it was like 2. So later on, I look at the area code. It's from out of, and it said something like a doctor or something like that, man. I don't know whose number that was. If it was your number, bro, I don't know. Anyway, so time had passed. I was still up working on some stuff. And I get a text message around 4 something in the morning, my time. And I look at the text message, and the text message goes a little bit like this. Hey fam, I saw the video with beep on YouTube. She told me a completely different story. If you don't mind, I would like to share and compare notes to see what I done got into. She said you were chasing her, but it looks like it was the other way around from the video. Saying all kinds of foul-ish about you, but I think she was playing both of us. I was the guy in her IG story. So this man, this guy who texted me that, he's the man in the IG story. Now he's her husband. They got married a few months back. When I say a few months, about 3 months ago. They actually got married. Not saying any names. You guys may see some pictures on here, but hey, it is what it is. Bro, she wasn't playing me, because she told me she wanted a commitment. Said no, just like I showed in the video. I'm good on that. So basically, as I said in the previous video back in June, she probably was using this story, because I don't know why she told you about me, why she told you about my YouTube channel, why she showed you the videos, why she did all this, unless she was just trying to get you jealous and force you into marrying her, which is what you did. You had a scarcity mindset, and then you married her. Then all of a sudden you figured out, well, I'm the best man, I'm going to marry her. I didn't even know this woman that long. Obviously you had a lot more time and you probably was still getting the buns, but she told you she was going on a business trip or something like that, and you were cool with it because she said she was going on a business trip, but she was really coming to get her cheeks clapped. That's just that. And I'm not trying to be funny, bro. I'm just keeping it funky how it is. Fellas, first of all, you never contact another man about a woman or your wife. I haven't talked to this woman in close to a year. That video, that's the truth. If it upsets you, she can tell you whatever lie she wants. I don't know why she told you this stuff. So for you to be up, because I guess where you're located at, it had to be like 3 o'clock in the morning. So that leads me to believe how you got my number is even more strange. That leads me to believe you either went through her phone, you were going through her emails or Instagram. She told you about our communication on Instagram. She told you about the videos. You watched all this stuff. So you know I was doing all this stuff to her, and she was feeling it because she was a very good actress on those videos. What I mean, she did a good job of reenacting in those videos. Yeah, it's just one of those things where, bro, fellas, if you have any reservations about a woman and marrying her, or things come up or she compares you to another guy, don't marry her, bro. Second of all, don't ever try to contact another man to check on your woman or to see what's going on. Let's compare notes. Bro, I'm not even talking to this woman. I don't benefit from this. You can book a session with me and we can talk about it. You can pay me and we can go over it, if you will. But I have a certain privacy act when it comes to buns I smash. Once again, I'm not trying to be funny, but bro, I can't tell you but so much. I'll tell you what I did in the situation. I'm not going to tell you what she did, but you have to book a session with me, man. And it's going to have to be an hour session. That way we can go ahead and get this hammered out. But I have nothing to do. And this is your response since you said you want to compare notes. These are the notes that you can compare with what you got. It was a brief 1 to 2 month thing, and that was that. So you're the one that wifed her, married her, and all that stuff. Man, I don't got time for all that. You got to prove something to me. You got to show me something, and you're not about to force me or give me an ultimatum to marry you, especially when you just got through dealing with another dude. That's what happened. And that morning, this dude actually called my phone also. So this stuff has been really on your mind about this woman. I have been messing with this woman, so I hope your mind is free of whatever's going on. I haven't been dealing with this woman. I haven't been messing with this woman in almost a year now. If you worrying about another man, you should have never got married. That's what I say. Fellas, if you're ever concerned about another man that has been dealing with your lady, your woman, your girlfriend, and you constantly bringing that stuff up, or she's bringing that stuff up, because I'm assuming that you're bringing it up. She's not really bringing it up. Hey, that's what happened, man. What you fellas need to do, you can't sit back and just expect the woman to just not be doing nothing while you guys aren't talking. A woman is going to get her fill. As much as she'll tell you, I haven't been with a man in a year, I haven't been with a man in 6 months, whatever, a year, 2 years, which is what I think that's what she told me. You think I take that seriously? I don't take these women seriously when it comes to this stuff. Women are liars. That's just how it is. A woman will tell you straight up things like this, bro. So that's something you guys need to go through therapy, counseling to even get this far. Is beyond me, where especially I'm not in active communication with this woman. So for me to be brought up in this situation is just, I don't know. But those are some things, fellas, that I want to leave on this. Women will monkey branch, as you see in this situation. Women will try to use ultimatums or try to force you into marrying them, because they'll say there's another guy. It's fear of missing out, FOMO. There's another guy that I might be taking seriously. I might be relocating, which is what she was talking about, relocating here. And I barely know the woman. I might be moving out there. He may be taking me seriously. So he's, oh, I got to jump on this. It's scarcity mindset. Scarcity creates value. I got to jump on, I got to wife her. And wifed her rather quickly within 6 months. Man, but anyway, man. Baby, you're going to have to bring some value to my life. You'll drive yourself crazy worrying about the next man. Trust me, I know. If you get to that point, you just don't need to be dealing with a woman, because you laying next to that woman. And while you trying to make love to her, you thinking about me. You thinking about a player like me laying her down. And that's not cool. Guys, let me know what you guys think, though. What would you guys have done? Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. Helps to support the channel. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. With that being said, much blessings in abundance. Stick around for the next video that's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm out of here. Peace.